And I fixed the light bulb so it's bright as fuck in here now.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're in heaven.
It's hell. It's Illinois. There's no heaven here.
Well, that's true.
Welcome back, everyone, to Haven of Horror. As always, I am Subject, Robert, Billy, Wild, and Hayden,
Hello.
the alcoholic.
No,
Oh,
that's rude.
Oh,
you take life for granted.
So
You
we're
wanna
gonna
play a
make you
game,
drink.
Hayden.
We're gonna make you drink Angry Orchard on camera.
yeah. So
Hell
Hayden,
yeah.
I couldn't
Yep.
find this here, but Hayden was able to track down Angry Orchard,
The Friday the 13th edition.
Friday the
The
13th
Jason universe.
The blood orange flavor. So we're gonna review this real quick.
You have to
what
do
does
it in under
Jason
60
apple cider
seconds.
taste like?
It tastes like apple cider that someone squeezed an orange into for like a second.
Fake.
But carbonated?
Yeah.
All right,
It's
Robert.
not bad. It's just not like good. I don't know. I mean, I'll finish it.
Just like the short film.
The short film was ass. Robert, we have been on a Saw journey together. Oh, sorry, Hayden, were you good? Did you need to say something else?
The can's cool, and
Yeah.
I'll keep it.
That is a cool can.
Except for the unibrow mask that I still hate.
We have been on this Saw journey together. We're in the end game now. There's only 3 movies left. Any expectations, any hopes, anything you want to see from the 8th film in this franchise?
More Tobin Bell, I guess. I don't know how much he's in this one. That's all I got. I'm aware of this movie's reputation and its standing in the franchise. So I vaguely remember when the 7th one was coming out, Saw 3D. Like I remember some of the advertising for it, but I had no idea of like which film it was. And then this one is like 7 years later when they attempted this as like a soft reboot relaunch and just kind of came and went. You obviously missed it.
Yeah.
No idea this came out. And I remember hearing middling things about it. It's funny. Well, I don't know what I expect because I am now entering what I'd call the trilogy of failed Saw relaunches because you have this, and then you have Spiral, which is going to be a spin-off, offshoot, new thing to launch a new franchise. That obviously didn't work. And then you have Saw X, which actually was successful. It was a huge hit, acclaimed, people loved it. I only lump that in there in that there were plans for a sequel to Saw X that are now scrapped and we may never see. So, unfortunately, we do... And I mean, at least Saw X, to my knowledge, is like a complete standalone film, so
yeah,
that's good. But it is this weird nebulous like set of 3 films that are all so... I'm aware my reputation are all very different, as opposed to the first 7, which is what I was not expecting from the first 7, was such a like soap opera, like interconnected continuity. Like the first 7, like that's a TV show,
yeah.
That is constantly building on each other. And is one long,
it's beautiful,
weird,
isn't
convoluted, epic narrative. Yeah, and how well is this gonna fit into those? I have no idea. I believe this is a new directing team. This is the only one that this team makes. So this is kind of a one and done. Same with the next one. But I don't know. Yeah, you like this film, so I'll see what I think.
Yeah. Hayden. We're not going to spoil anything for Robert, but I just am curious, do you have any expectations or anything you want to see out of this?
I hope it's better than I have been told it is.
Oh.
But my Saw experience is 1, 2, and 10. So,
and did you like 1 and 2?
You've probably seen the best ones.
What did you say?
Did you like 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are good.
Yeah, they're good.
The needle pit freaks me out. I don't know what. Like that's the one that.
You should.
Like, 2 is great. the thing is, I wouldn't rewatch it a lot just because it's so gross and like gets to you.
That's
you know?
what's
It's
that's
so
what makes it
uncomfortable to
peak.
watch. It's good. Like it's a good movie.
Um, you should watch the behind the scenes of that, where they had just like a team of people picking apart needles to make the fake ones.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. I watched a lot of like behind the scenes horror stuff when I was a kid, and I think I remember that.
All right.
Now, Hayden, you've not seen 6, which is really good, but it would be so weird to jump into that one without seeing.
Well, I
the
remember
previous.
you invited
6
me to
does
do
not stand on its own.
you invited me to do 5, and I'm like, no, I think that's dumb.
Now you're doing
do
8
that,
instead.
Yeah,
All right.
much better. Much.
Is everybody at timestamp 0?
Yeah.
In
I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1, play.
Also, what I'm expecting from this one is an entirely new cast, except from Tobin Bell. I don't know if there's anybody from the first 7 films who shows up in this. Maybe there is that I'm not aware of, but we shall see.
Right off the bat, I don't like this remix of the theme.
It's not great.
Twisted Pictures.
Twisted Pictures. We've made 3 movies that are not Saw.
Who else can say that?
We made Repo.
Movie's peak. I made Hayden watch that.
We made Repo and Dead Silence.
I don't remember Dead Silence being very good. Tyler says that he thinks this one is solid, but it's not as good as 6. No. 6 is... 6 really shot up for me on that last viewing. That's probably my favorite of the back half of the original 7.
From what I've heard, 10 and 6 are kind of like similar.
I can see that. 6 is where they decide to do commentary on insurance companies being bad.
5 has some of that. Or not 5. 10. I meant 10.
Yeah. Say you haven't seen 5.
I don't know what the hell 5 has. I think 5's the one with the like. Is 5 the one with the guy who like he's drowning in a box and he stabs himself with a pen?
Yes,
that's the opening of 5. No, 5 is basically a remake of 2. It's a similar thing where you got a group of people that have to like work together.
Okay.
To survive. There are like 3 Saw formulas / plots, and like every other movie, we pick one. There's a very specific Saw structure that pops up throughout. Well, this is a very different type of movie already. That's not Hoffman.
Get back. Edgar, what the fuck?
Oh God. That's not good.
No bueno.
Well.
Well.
Yeah, we tried.
Movie over.
Oh no. The game begins.
I don't know if I got an upgrade or what, but I have this in 4K now somehow.
Oh.
No.
That's a movie you need in 4K.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Bucket. It's Buckethead.
To Robert's point about there being like 3 Saw storylines they recycle, this is also the storyline of 5.
Oh, literally, yeah. But it's different because they have buckets on their heads.
And I know 6 has one of the people from Diary of a Wimpy Kid in it.
That is true.
It also has one of the guys from Family Matters in it.
Yep.
I don't like that wall.
That wall's no good. Yeah, this is this is the first trap from 5.
Get it? It's Saw, so we have saws.
Oh. At least they could see.
Ha!
Have we ever had a trap involving a jigsaw?
Like a puzzle?
No, there's a type of saw called a jigsaw.
Oh. I don't think so.
Tyler's 5 the one with the pint of blood thing? Yes.
Confess. Well, like I said, this was interesting because part 7 was ostensibly the final chapter. We let it rest for several years, and this is a new team trying to just make a Saw movie and not bring over all the baggage from the first 7, to my understanding. And then it's like we end up trying that again with Saw X, except that's the one that was actually a huge hit that everyone loved. We didn't iron out the kinks yet, is what it sounds like. Oh god.
I guess the guy who hasn't woken up yet is just fucked.
Yep.
Oh.
There's something really funny about that guy just being dragged across the floor.
I'm sure this is fine.
I wasn't expecting that. Wake up! Chrissy, wake up!
Chrissy, wake up!
We are going to die.
We are going to die!
And
oh, fuck.
Blood. Don't stick your wrist in that. Oh, don't do that.
Pick a different...
Hayden, do you recognize her?
I feel like I should.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh!
Ow.
I don't recognize her, no.
Hang on, I'll let you get a better look at it.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't do that. Oh.
Is she a Power Ranger?
No.
Is she fine?
Oh, he's finally awake!
He's waking up.
So, this is pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
Cut yourself. Oh.
Ooh.
Well.
Wait. Rip.
So is main lady here, is that Supergirl?
That is Supergirl from Smallville. Hey.
Oh, it is. That's who that is.
But she's not a blonde here.
Laura Vandervoort. Or whatever the hell her name is.
Laura Vandervoort. Something like
what?
that. I don't know.
Yeah, Vandervoort.
Yeah, Vandervoort.
Meanwhile, back in cop plot.
Munson.
I heard somebody earlier was called Halloran. Do you think that's a Dick Halloran reference, or am I reaching?
It's funny you say that because I was sitting there while they were saying, I was like, I know that name from somewhere.
I think that the white guy is Halloran.
Yeah.
What he's saying is if the black guy was Halloran, it's definitely a reference.
Tyler, what do you think is the worst Saw trap?
Like to be in, or like quality of the
Like
the movie.
the really
Think about
lamest
that.
one, or just like the worst one to be in?
Because
Yeah,
the worst one to be in to me is the needle pit. Ugh.
that was not a fun
I
time.
figured you'd go with the eye thing from Saw X.
So
And that's not a spoiler, it's on the poster.
no, but the mechanics of that trap to get out of it aren't that hard.
I think mine is the breathing thing from 6. Where if you breathe, it like crushes your ribs.
Yeah.
Or the acid from 3, that's an unwinnable trap.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I don't really have a worse trap.
know it's not.
Some are
I
definitely
mean,
better than others.
I know it's a movie I haven't seen, but I know all the traps. The one from 7 with the fish hook in the
Oh.
stomach. I hate
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's brutal. Oh. Why does this guy look like a young Hoffman?
Maybe it is young Hoffman.
Ah. Get it?
Because he's
Oh.
dead.
So I predict this may be Hayden, you've seen Saw 2, right?
Yeah.
I think this might be a Saw 2 twist where we're actually watching 2 different timelines, but we'll see. I'm not sure.
The guy's fucked.
Tyler says, I once had a fish hook through my finger. It was really painful to get out. That shit hurts.
Ow.
I've had that too. It does hurt.
I don't know these guys. We killed so much of the population of Cityton throughout all 7 movies. Now I'm like, I don't know these people.
Did you steal Cityton from Dead Meat?
Yeah, well, and they got it from somewhere else, but yeah, that's because they never say where these are supposed to be set. That's the thing that really hurts 7, Hayden, is like so many of the characters are gone by that point. They have to just bring in a whole slew of new people, and you're like, I don't care about this guy. I don't know him.
I have good news. I can save 62% on the unrated version of Megan on 4K.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
I bought
Sucks.
the Thing 4K. Oh, I told you that guys that yesterday.
Nice. Because I mentioned it, because I just got that.
Yeah, my fault. Your fault. Pro tip: if you find a USB in a guy's neck, don't put it in your personal computer
Oh,
or your work computer.
I wish you told me that a while ago.
Fuck, thumb drive.
It can't be.
Oh my god.
The devil.
Hey, Billy, what's up?
William.
Do you think this movie is almost being too referential to this stuff? Like it's gotta be a big reveal that it's the Billy puppet.
Yeah.
We know. You can feel a shift in the approach being different of now, oh, now this is a movie being made by fans. Like, this is a new creative team. I think you can already feel that.
Although I do like LED eyes in the Billy puppet's head.
No, that's good. That's good.
That's not creepy at all.
Shut up! I hope you die next.
Uh-oh.
And for anybody who's too young to remember, Billy the puppet was everywhere for years.
Yeah, I mean, even my age, yeah.
He was one of our new horror mascots.
Yeah, when I was a kid, he was everywhere. He used to scare me when I was, like, really young.
Oh,
Oh god. Ow. Oh, okay. Also, how does John Kramer know all this?
You
my
know,
my guy, we are 8 movies in. He knows everything.
John Kramer is some kind of superhuman.
That's true.
No, I legitimately love to watch these movies. It's just like the adventures of a supervillain that can do nothing wrong.
Well, it's funny how Billy becomes kind of the mascot of the series because John Kramer, our actual villain, is, dying of cancer. Really, but 2 is the closest you get to like a marketable, like iconic look for him, where he's got like the robe and everything for most of that movie, which is just really funny that in the first one, that's the only time we see him in like any melee combat. Where he like takes a knife out and like stabs the guy and runs away. We never see John Kramer do anything like that again in the series.
So I collect, or I don't, not really anymore, but I used to collect NECA horror figures. And I almost bought
those.
I almost bought the John Kramer one, and I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
But like, what am I gonna do with that? It's John Kramer.
I know. I have a Jason, a Freddy,
Yeah, I have.
Predator, Alien, but right now I'm collecting the Universal ones. I still have a few more of those I need to get, but like that's a very specific, complete set, But some random other horror characters like that, I'm like it's a slippery slope. Like I can't get all of them.
I didn't end up doing it, but I wanted to. For a second, I wanted to do NECA Vampire, so I was gonna get Universal Dracula, Hammer Dracula, the Count, Nosferatu, and
Hell yeah.
somebody else. But
They have a Hammer Van Helsing now, the Peter Cushing one, and that looks really cool.
Oh, I remember this being extremely fucked.
Oh no.
oh yeah, I've seen this.
This also like looks like it has a bigger budget than most of the other ones, right? Like this looks like more of a normal Hollywood movie.
Yeah, which
than a lot of
this is gonna sound weird, but it feels weird, like it's missing something with that.
It's missing that aesthetic, yeah. And is this the first anamorphic one? I noticed that I feel like all the previous ones are just the more traditional widescreen format.
Maybe. So this had a budget of 10 million, and it still made $100 million.
Yeah, like it did fine. I don't know why Spiral's the next thing they made.
I don't either.
Chris Rock, he wanted to make it, so they made it.
What is this guy, Wolverine?
You killed that person over $3.55. Oh no, it's
I
Hayden.
think I got more. Uh-oh.
It's clearly the one that the number means something.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we've all been here.
This happened to Hayden last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Ow.
I do think it is this movie that has the closest thing that I've ever been into close to a saw trap.
Oh.
But I'll explain
That's
that one.
interesting.
I'll explain it when we get there.
Well,
I think it's this one.
I think she's fucked.
Oh.
And no, it's not.
Perfectly fine.
And no, it's not this part.
What's wrong with her face?
It's boiling acid.
Oh.
Yeah, so one was the cure, one was acid, and one was saline, and he just injected all three into her.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, that could have canceled out the acid. You don't know. It was worth a shot.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
I love the Billy puppets just chilling in the background. I will say, in that first trap, when the guy was just unconscious, getting dragged by that chain, that was peak, and I'm worried the movie's not gonna top that.
Oh.
That's the most peak. What?
He came back from the dead? Wouldn't it be the first time? No! That's not what happened!
No, I do remember going back and looking at it afterwards, and they sold it real hard on, like, did he somehow come back from the dead? And I'm like, if y'all did that, you have jumped the shark.
Although zombie Jigsaw would have been peak.
I would love
That's
that.
true.
Well, that should be 11.
He was definitely featured heavily in the marketing, and this was 7 years after the last one. And in the last one, the Saw 3D, like, he's barely in that movie.
He does have the best scene.
So that is true.
The backwards hat.
Yeah.
I need a Funko Pop of that. They need to make it. If that was a NECA figure, you would buy it.
I haven't even seen that movie and I'd buy it.
Okay, Ryan.
Does he not kind of look like a slightly skinnier Nick Frost in Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oof.
Oh. Don't do that. Why'd you do that?
Don't do that. Why do that?
Just don't fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That was like a Looney Tunes edit. Like, whoa. Oh, I really fucked up here. Well, this is a predicament. Play this. Stuff like that, it's so convenient. It's like, what if he hit the tape recorder with the shovel? Like, oh.
You're going to have to get through that wood first.
Yeah, but still. Play me.
I'm sure he's fine.
This guy's not having a good time. Remember when saw traps were just a couple of dudes chained up in a bathroom?
No.
What Robert is saying is he wants to see more men chained up in bathrooms.
Nah, I see that plenty.
What? Clip that out of context.
I mean,
make that a short.
Ow.
Ow! You're hurting me.
Just cut his leg off.
I knew you'd be the one to step in this.
You dumb bitch. You only need one leg, ask the doctor.
Tyler says, "Yikes! Would not like to go out like that." I assume he's talking about the needle. I feel like there's at least one or two better ones in this movie. Maybe.
What's this guy's deal?
The cop.
Yeah. The older
He's a-
guy, yeah. He's weird.
He's a dick.
And I don't like him.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
Although this guy here is pretty shady.
Which guy?
The autopsy guy.
No.
He's probably in on it. I got a brother. He's an asshole.
What's your timestamp? I think I'm a little ahead of you.
Maybe. I'm at 31:30.
Okay.
He's freaking out.
He's freaking out, man.
He's not having a good time.
This 4K transfer looks really good. I like the lighting in this movie. It's not Saw-like, but it looks good.
Yeah. Like for a modern horror movie, it looks good.
You can actually see what's happening in dark scenes.
That's true.
Ah, crap. Oh, also, Robert, to your point earlier where you said, how did you know, like, I would be the one to pick up this tape? I like that he had a tape specifically made for if somebody breaks one of the rules.
Yeah. Heyo.
Why you? Why'd you say you, Robert?
No, I said heyo.
Oh, I think I said ew.
I might have cut out for a second.
Ew.
I don't like puppets. Puppets are scary.
Scary.
I don't. Billy, he's like rocking more of a mullet than he used to. Like, his
Yeah.
looks a little different.
We like mullet Billy. So he would have had to know that it was him that was gonna do that.
Apparently. Yeah, because he can predict their every move.
Unless this is a live feed, but you know. And when I said,
I figured this is where this is going.
well, when I said this is the closest I've ever been to a saw trap, not quite this, but I did fall into a grain bin one time.
Oof.
Oh God, that's horrifying.
Well, I mean, I caught myself, but like,
damn, I have never been in this situation.
Things that only happen in the South.
Well, I've worked on farms, so I tripped on the ladder and kind of fell backwards into the grain bin, although it wasn't full like this, so it wasn't that bad. But...
Tyler asked earlier, worst saw traps. This one.
What, the one that Hayden survived? Okay, you insensitive asshole.
Like I said, it was not that traumatic. I'm just saying this is probably the closest that's ever happened.
Hayden also didn't have grain falling on him.
No, it was just...
That's just a rite of passage down in the South. You have to fall into a grain silo.
Tyler asks, do the people in the Saw movies really deserve the Saw treatment? I'd say the majority of them do not. John Kramer is really inconsistent in who he picks and thinks deserves this torture.
John Kramer himself is usually pretty consistent. It's his acolytes that I think are less.
Sure, but there's some people where it's like, I don't know, you're a drug addict. Fuck you. You're in a saw trap. And other people he has like very specific personal vendettas against.
Oh, that's not inconsistent. He's a petty bastard. You denied me this chance at experimental healthcare. So a decade later, I'm gonna have my acolyte put you in this saw trap.
Oh God!
But then in 10, he's the Punisher.
Of course. Well, by 10, they're just like, fuck it, he's the hero. Like, we know that's who you're here to see.
Do you think Jigsaw Rules is a website that's still up?
Yes.
I hope so.
Did you guys know, speaking of websites that are still up, the original Space Jam website from the mid-90s is still accessible and functions perfectly?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
What do they have on there?
All of the old, like, multimedia. And it looks like a website made in 1995.
That's amazing. When I was a kid, I went on, like, CartoonNetwork.com, Nick.com, like, all the time.
I played the shit out of... there was that, like, sandwich stacking game on the Disney website where you played as 625, I think, from Lilo and Stitch.
Did you guys just catch that they are considering the redhead girl suspicious because she didn't take a job running the morgue in Cleveland?
That track.
That sounds suspicious to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't want to move to Cleveland?
Hey, Jareth, how's it going?
What's up?
I said, hey, Jareth, how's it going?
No, I said, what's up?
Oh.
Dummy.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm just going to go jump off the cliff.
No.
Okay.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah, and then drowning in grain would suck, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've never been around, like, whole, like, grain like that. But it probably can't feel good pelting you in the face, either.
I mean, I've never had that. It's kind of fun to, like, run your hands through grain, though.
I can see that.
That's the third most southern thing you've ever said.
Well, it feels kind of liquidy. It's kind of like
Oh, weird.
it's kind of cool.
Is that what they do down at the theater?
Yeah. And then this part's just unnecessary, and you're leaving it up to chance.
I don't know. Just throw shit on them.
Oh,
Like, what kind of saw trap is this?
Yeah, this is just stupid.
This
The
is
green part,
literally throwing shit at the wall with two
shit.
sticks. Like, I don't know.
because the green part's over. So like, what's the point? I like the way he threw that knife. He's like, eh.
Shovel just had it's raining shovels.
Oh,
I love how like three nails fell down and they all perfectly landed on her arm. Not one missed. Oh.
Oh God.
Ryan wins the biggest pussy award.
He's almost as bad as slow ass motherfucking Jeff. But he did it.
Jared says, "I'm not gonna lie, it's been a rough week. Here's hoping next week will be better." How's everyone been? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
I've been doing pretty good. Borderlands 4 came out today. It's peak.
Oh,
Well, that could have gone badly.
MCU ass joke. Well, that just happened.
My favorite one of those, Hayden, because you weren't on the Bit channel for this. So we do He Made Me, kind of like a spin on He Made Me Watch.
Yeah.
And I made Robert watch Doom 2005 because I'm the only person on the planet that likes that movie. And Robert makes "he's right behind me, isn't he?" joke. And then right after that, the character says, "There's something right behind me, isn't there?"
If I participate in the He Made Me Watch, you know what's coming.
Oh no.
Nothing bad. It's basket
He's gonna
case.
make us watch a Serbian.
Oh. I would gladly watch Basket Case. I haven't seen that.
We got to do basket case. Belial's Peak.
Okay, is this the same lady we saw in the morgue earlier? Or is this a different lady? I can't tell these people apart.
No, that's the
I think
morgue lady.
Yeah. So the
Why
more
are
people
you
are on that
sexist
date.
and think all women are the same?
I mean, that's just true.
He's got woman blindness, like bird blindness, but for women.
Well, to answer Tyler's question about do the people in Saw movies really deserve the salt treatment, I can think of a few of them that do.
Some do, by like a lot.
I don't know if this is a hot take. Adam deserved it.
Probably.
Dude was a creep taking photos of people.
Who does that?
I mean, Robert hasn't seen this, but someone from 10 deserved it.
Everyone in 10 deserves it. That's the whole point. So Hayden, how do you feel about movies that tackle like people setting up like fan websites and stuff for fictional characters, or for like real people in the fiction, like a Jigsaw fan website?
I mean, it's a cool idea. And obviously the movie's not done, but I don't think they're doing much with it here.
I like that little touch because that would happen in real life. Like,
yeah.
Look how we kind of idolize like Jeffrey Dahmer.
There's a lot of weirdos out there.
But it is also totally just a make you think she did it thing. Robert's convinced, I can tell. He's like, women. That must be her.
No, it's definitely the other guy.
Halloran, I agree. Hey, it's the Saw 3
remembering all the
trap.
good times.
Remember?
Why do you have all this?
Yeah, this is remember this. Remember this.
How did you get
What?
some of this? Because
It's like
Robert,
Scream's,
that's the glass box that what's his name's head is in when it fills with water.
Yep.
it's like Scream 6.
Yeah, but this movie's not dumb and bad. Maybe dumb.
Watching this after the others is just weird because it's like they're really downplaying and not mentioning like Hoffman and all the other shit that happened in those movies. They just want you to think about John Kramer, even though he died ages ago.
I don't want to get too into this on the channel, I guess, but like, why is she so like? She's clearly like horny for Jigsaw, and it's weird.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, I have seen a picture of it's John Kramer and it says "baby girl" under it.
Dude was a ladies' man. You haven't seen it? You haven't seen his wife yet. She's like 30 years younger than him.
I mean, I know what she looks like.
This is the weirdest rom-com I've ever seen. Oh, he's on the case.
He's gonna turn he's gonna leave the flash on.
That'd be amazing.
That feels like a Saw thing to do, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Question. I understand why it's a shorthand for movies for the audience. I really do. Does it ever bother you guys when you see in a movie or show somebody taking a picture of something with their cell phone, especially if they're trying to be discreet and they have the sound on that makes the clicking?
Yeah.
But it's like, turn that off. I turn that off. I never have that on.
Yeah.
Who does that?
I have accidentally left the flash on, and that sucks.
That makes sense. Yeah. It's just this really funny shorthand thing we do for the audience. Like, just in case you missed that they took a photo, here's the sound effect for you to hear. Even if the character's like trying to be discreet, sneaky.
That dude sure has some painted on scars.
Don't we all?
Can you use illegally obtained photos as probable cause?
No.
Like, you were hanging outside her apartment taking pictures like a weirdo.
No, you cannot. That is called the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine. And if you use illegally obtained evidence in court, it's inadmissible.
It's the Freddy Krueger thing. They fucked up a warrant, and they couldn't use any of the evidence, so he got off scot-free.
Yeah.
He was an innocent man. I'm a Freddy Krueger truther, damn it.
Did you just say remake Freddy? Around. Did you just say remake Freddy did nothing wrong? That's fucked.
That's another TikTok sound that I think I've sent John before. He was the best guy around.
What about all the people he murdered? What murder?
What murder?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Hello, Mitch.
Oh no. Oh, he was John's nephew.
Oh. Okay. Live or die. That's your choice. Hey, look, it's the spiral from Spiral.
This is the most Rube Goldberg ass saw trap, maybe of all of
Kind of
them.
like that. Well, there's a lot you haven't seen yet.
This is just cartoonish. Which some of, I mean, I like cartoon bullshit, but
But this is ridiculous.
I
So
feel
the
like
guy who got his leg chopped off, is he dead?
No.
Oh, he's just hanging out. Why isn't he pulling his weight?
I feel like if you just don't move,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I feel like if you'd be fine if you just don't move and let it.
I mean, I know you'd be freaked out, but like,
He's gonna die.
get it, dude.
Yeah, still pull the thing. Yeah, you idiot. That's on you, my guy.
Oh.
Oh. Well, nobody's perfect.
Well,
I told you this movie's peak.
I don't know
I
about
wouldn't-
peak.
I wouldn't
but-
go that far, but that guy just waking up like, huh?
Ah!
And then just screaming.
No, they're taking up John Kramer's body to prove that he's dead.
Yes. I'm shocked we haven't done that yet. I can't believe it took 8 movies to get here. John Kramer's is
Okay,
dead.
so it's been
Except for the
10 years
Appalachian-
since Saw
Oh.
3.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god. Robert, maybe he is alive.
Maybe. Do you know if this one was also in 3D? Because there are a lot of effects shots of them throwing shit at the camera. I don't know if this actually had a 3D release or not.
I don't.
not that I know of, but
It could have been like a post-converted thing. I don't think this was shot for 3D like the 7th one was.
Well, and the 7th one was Robert's favorite. He loved everything about that
Oh.
movie. Well,
well,
Hey, look, it's the saw from Saw.
You get it?
Okay. How do they have that? Well, this is awkward. No, this kind of has that part 7 problem where it's a whole bunch of new cop characters I have to follow, and I don't really care about them.
So, if you're an IA, usually that's your job, and it's not like you're undercover IA, but also a normal detective. That's not usually how that works.
No, they do things differently in Sittington. Hayden.
IA is the HR of cops, but still.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure it's gonna be this guy.
Say that? Why say that? What do you think, Adrian? Or do you already know? Okay.
Ah! Spooky redheads scare me.
Robert, stop being scared of women.
All right, Robert. Why do you think it's that guy?
He's like too convincing, trying too hard to prove his innocence. They're trying too hard to make her creepy, and
I like how Robert thinks
not
because
buying
somebody who doesn't want to be seen as the killer, he's clearly the killer.
But I also don't know this guy.
Yeah, you do. He's from the beginning of the movie.
Robert, you'd be a great cop.
Sure.
It wasn't me.
I think you saying you're innocent proves you're guilty.
Sweet Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think Ryan sucks. I'm feeling a little woozy here.
Matthew Lillard's
Also,
delivery of
had
that
that-
line is so good. I'm feeling a little woozy here.
It's amazing. We also had that shot of those scars on his back, and we did pay off to that.
They were painted on. You didn't notice?
He's in the war.
That's true. They were painted on, yeah.
He's in Iraq.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Ah!
Pig.
Well,
Pig.
We haven't seen that in a few movies.
Yeah, that's like the other big mascot of the series, and
Big enough that it's in Dead by
Well-
Daylight.
that's true. You do get some pig masks at like the very end of 7, but it's only.
I mean, that is
one
that is
shot.
the greatest part of 7 of backwards cap Jigsaw.
That's one of the steel books of the one of the images on the new steel books, right? Is Pighead.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say backwards hat Jigsaw. And I was like, oh.
If that is the steel book for 7, I will buy that.
Oh my God, John Kramer's alive.
I like buzzcut John Kramer.
He's got a soul patch. He has that look a few times. I knew it'd be the two of you. Yeah, this
was-
does.
Ryan, that wasn't a test. It was just kind of funny.
It was a deposit.
It makes me lol.
No, like this does confirm my theory that these are gonna turn out to be flashbacks. But where in the timeline? No idea. Ow. Oh my God.
That's not his fault.
Yeah, this is kind of a gray area. What about the other driver? Why did they just head on into that car?
So you say this is a flashback. I say this just proves Jigsaw never died.
We were neighbors. She made me a
So-
shitty apple pie.
If this was all building to this, why were we throwing tools and shit trying to hit her in the head like, when she was stuck? I still want to see the Saw movie where everyone dies halfway through and it's like, oh, I guess I don't get a big speech at the end.
Oh, this is fucked.
Uh-oh. Oh, don't do that.
I also don't. Hmm.
Would he get arrested for that?
I don't think so.
That'd be child endangerment, wouldn't it?
Not. I don't know. I'd have to look into that one.
I do love that twist though, where it's like, she's been hiding something, but she didn't realize it was that fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I think she deserves saw trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's up there.
Tyler, imagine being the husband. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Feel bad for that guy. But like Hayden, it's great because like it's an accident. Like at least his story is it's an accident. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
I don't think he'd get arrested for that.
But endangerment.
And
Why would you fall asleep with your infant next to you like that?
people do it all the time.
Hayden's like Googling it.
I am Googling it.
That's going to be in your search history.
I look up shit like this all the time.
Hayden's going to Google, can I strangle my child and get away with it?
But that's not what happened. Also, why wasn't he like, what the fuck? The baby wasn't in bed with me.
Okay, but to be fair, all we see is them just taking him away. We don't actually know what happened to him when he gave a statement.
I don't know. That does open a big can of worms. That's like, wait, hold up, time out. We probably.
It's also a Saw movie. Like, come on.
Because he did it though. He left the baby in the crib. But like John, not to get stuck on it, like there is a different. Hayden probably knows better terminology than this, but like there is a difference between deliberate child endangerment and something that is an accident. At least depending on the story.
Negligent homicide or something.
Sure, and Hayden can correct me if I'm wrong, but they still
Criminal
might take him
negligence.
down to the station to get his statement, do an investigation.
No, they absolutely probably would. I mean, any death, they'd get something, although. And they might even arrest him initially, but.
Also, I don't know why actually Saw movies aren't above twisting logic to fit this narrative.
It's just when you start thinking about it for too long, it's like, wait.
Why is she so horny?
This is her thing.
Imagine being Jigsaw's neighbor.
And killing your baby.
Can we make that spinoff?
John Kramer's neighborhood.
It's so beautiful.
Pitch that to Cap.
Cap doesn't know who John Kramer is. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You're all special. I'm proud of you.
So why are you throwing shit on my head? What if I died?
Here's a gun.
I wonder if part of the pitch of doing Saw X was just, oh, let's just try to do something like this again, but just from John Kramer's perspective the whole time.
Let's just let Tobin Bell go nuts.
Yeah, let's just let him be the protagonist.
He already has more screen presence than everyone else in this movie.
Hey, he did the thing. He shut the door.
Game over.
All right, I'm gonna go play my crossword. I'm gonna go play my crossword puzzles now.
I thought you said, I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing.
I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing New Leaf on my 3DS.
That would be peak.
I bought a Nintendo Switch today.
Well, he puts the CEO of Nintendo in a soft track.
You sold Mario Kart for $80.
I
That's
didn't
all
like
the explanation I need.
I don't like that.
This is real Mexican standoff here.
Well,
I just like the idea of John playing video games.
He's probably friends with John Carpenter.
I love Mario Brothers. I always make Hoffman be player 3. He gets really pissed. Oh,
I'm so invested in this drama.
you've been careless with your life. In order to escape, you must beat me in a Mario Kart tournament.
Wahoo.
And it,
Don't pick Yoshi. I always pick Yoshi.
he like yells at you if you try to pick Yoshi. No.
Oh, God. I'm starting to think she's not a good person.
Oh yeah.
Ha!
Oh.
She
Hell
deserved
yeah.
that. That's a smoking gun if I've ever seen one. Well, now what?
Oh. You could bend that and make it work.
That's not fair.
No. No. Oh no.
she wouldn't stop and
But, like,
listen, and she doomed them both.
Between the two, she's clearly the worst person in this situation, right?
He isn't really that at fault for his thing.
I mean, he did also lie and
Yeah,
destroy multiple people's families. Like, obviously, she is worse, but that doesn't mean that he should be let off scot-free.
I don't agree. What was the other driver doing?
Well,
No, she actually murdered somebody.
Moida.
Uh-oh.
Well, this looks pleasant.
Oh, good. One of these again.
Jared wants to know when we're doing the Conjuring 24-hour marathon. Never.
No. I don't want to watch any of the Conjuring movies once, let alone.
And we're gonna have. We should have, if we'd been smart about it, we would have done the first one before the new one come out. But I also hate those movies. Tyler says I'm kind of with Robert, but 8 also don't like Ryan. No, I don't know. They're both equal. They're both shitty and both deserve to be in the situation they're in. Like,
she is. Oh, I want to get stuck on it. She is the way worse of the two. We're talking about the guy who lost his leg.
that is Ryan. Okay, I'm not saying that he's not better or not worse. Or I'm agree with you that she's worse, but that doesn't exclude him from also being qualified for this, for what happens to him.
Uh-oh.
I call bullshit that John has this technology.
They're just lasers.
Jared says a James Wan double feature would be fun. We'll do The Conjuring and what was that movie he made a few years ago?
Malignant?
Yeah, and Malignant.
Oh. Well. He might be fine.
Well,
There goes Robert's theory.
I think he deserved it. What even is this trap? It's like, confess. You still die. I don't know. But I've never killed people.
but I just don't buy that this I don't think this technology exists, let alone John has it.
Especially if this is like the mid-2000s. Uh-oh. Aha! It was a setup. See, Hayden, they weren't lasers. And John, you were really like telegraphing it too when you were giving me pushback on it, where you're like, Robert, why do you think it's this guy? I'm like, I don't know, it seems obvious.
It wasn't even pushback. I was just asking a question for the commentary.
Well,
He's trying to make.
How
He's
the
trying to make.
turntables.
He's trying to make content.
I also like how you throw that whole "I don't kill people" thing to everyone when that only applies to John Kramer.
So this elaborate Rube Goldberg ass thing was the first saw trap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bucket.
It's so over the top and elaborate. It's like, yeah, I don't buy that this is the first one. Yep, see, that's how he got the scars. It's funny, Hayden, how they almost fixed your critique, where it's like, oh, they're not lasers, it's all phony, it's just lights. But no, this guy actually has real lasers.
Yeah, it's still dumb.
But you could make this in 2017.
Do we have laser cutters like that?
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff here that's like, yeah, we've seen this before. Look, we have another John Kramer apostle who's just killing people and not doing the traps right.
I think the idea is supposed to be he got them. Obviously, they're heightening it like that. Those wouldn't really be able to be fine tuned that high. But I think the idea is it's like medical lasers that he's just rigged to.
Also, really doesn't help that our new apprentice is just a discount-looking Hoffman. I miss Amanda.
He's better than Hoffman though.
Yeah,
I hate Hoffman.
I just don't really know this guy.
Jareth. I think this is the only example of a horror series trying to reboot from original canon. Halloween.
That's not true.
Halloween's done it like
Depends on what you
3
mean by
times
that.
now.
Texas Chainsaw, all kinds of shit.
Texas Chainsaw. Arguably a Nightmare on... Well, no, not Nightmare on Elm Street.
Alien Romulus is kind of a soft reboot, but is also like a direct sequel to that first one. Kind of a gray area. Oh, look at him.
No, but I like that this continues the tradition. Everyone that survives one of these games just becomes a Jigsaw apprentice.
I know. We can never come from anger or vengeance. Bitch, like, half of your victims and targets throughout this franchise are specifically vengeance. We built it. Yeah.
Do you
I
feel like
could
this
see
is trying to retcon Hoffman out?
a little. I also get why this ruffled some feathers with fans. Like, oh, you thought John Kramer was cool, but he actually had this guy with him the whole time, and it's
But
like,
it's funny because we did
don't
that
like that.
twice in the original series.
Yep. That's my biggest problem with this movie. It's this weird. It's interesting. It's just this weird distillation of that CGI wasn't great.
Yeah.
That was a cool theory. It did look like that.
He did the thing.
Well, no. He didn't say
No.
game over.
Nobody shut the door.
But having watched all these movies, it does feel like, okay, we're going to take this twist and this trope and this formula.
Yeah,
and this
they just made a
structure,
Saw movie.
Just mix them all together and...
Yeah, they just made a Saw movie.
You know,
Hayden, what are you thinking?
that was a movie.
It's got some cool traps. It's convoluted as any of them. John Kramer gets some cool stuff to do.
Yeah, but not like till the last third. They make you wait for him.
But that's all of the movies after 3. Like,
but even like the big twist, it's like, yeah, 2 already did this. I called it, you know.
So my sample is bad because I've seen the good ones, and then
you've seen the best ones.
Hayden, somebody named Mustard Bus wants
no!
to know, why aren't you under a bed?
God damn it! Oh God!
Perfectly valid question.
I'll explain that later.
Well, tell us, why aren't you under a bed?
So that's my friend Nick, and I told him about that I was on this, and years ago, I was streaming with him. He's the guy that I have sent you the video I was on their channel. We were doing this we were on somebody else's channel, and I was in college, and my desk was under my bed because it was a lofted bed.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this guy on the stream that was so drunk and kept making fun of me for being under a bed. So Nick has made it his life's mission to remind me that I live under a bed for years.
That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Jareth Garrett says Texas Chainsaw never had a canon past 1, and Halloween just ignored sequels. That's not true. Texas Chainsaw 2 is a direct sequel.
Yeah,
no.
3D's a sequel to. I'm not sure the parameters of the.
No, I would say Texas Chainsaw's continuity is more fucked than Halloween's.
It is. Yeah. That is correct.
And Halloween just ignored sequels, not a reboot. But if you're going by that, Jigsaw's not a reboot either, because they directly mention Saw 3.
I think what he means is those movies have multiple canons, and Saw still doesn't. Because currently every Saw movie is still canon. Yeah. Like, we haven't...
Mustard says TCM was canon.
I assume that's what he means.
I think he meant TCM2, because it's TCM2, and I guess 3 and 4 are part of that original continuity.
4 ignores the...
4 is its own insanity. And I don't know about 3. I haven't seen that one. All I know is...
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Isn't Jigsaw a prequel, sort of? Half.
It's half a prequel, half stupid.
And I will say, that's the half I like. It's got some good Saw traps.
It's just a Saw movie.
This
isn't the best one, but I don't think it's the worst one.
I got this criticism from Dead Meat. This isn't an original thought.
Oh, no.
This is the first Saw trap. Why are there flat screen TVs, and why does Billy have LED eyes in a...
Yeah, it's way too elaborate. 7 had that problem too, because 7 all of a sudden it's like, wait, where are these other traps that happened? Like 7's ridiculous. It's really funny. So yeah, we're well past reality, but the first 7 just have such a specific flavor and camp to them. The camp is kind of what I'm missing here. This is just so dry and serious. I don't know. I don't need it to be overly self-aware, but the goofy shit in this I just don't find as fun.
I will fight you. This is at
It's
least
just my
better than
opinion.
7.
Like 7's more wacky. Like it's more over the top. Is this a better film from an objective standpoint? Sure.
Okay, so he's saying Saw's rebooting with this movie, but it's actually canon. But okay, so here's where I question that. That's not what rebooting means. We're not starting over. Like, you can't acknowledge the previous movies, but also reboot.
But
well,
Robert, does 7 have Cara Zor-El shooting herself with a shotgun?
It does not have that.
Yeah.
7 does have some funny stuff. I don't know. But I would say, though, that this is in the soft reboot category. Like, it is canon with the others, but is intended as, like, a restart. It is ignoring a lot of them. Not retconning, just like, yeah, forget about Hoffman, forget about Amanda, just remember John Kramer. That's all that's relevant to this story. And it's clearly intended to start a new saga with Jigsaw's nephew, or whoever the fuck this guy is. Which
Jigsaw's nephew got killed on the motorcycle.
Okay. Ah, God. It's
you need like
the
a
canon
timeline
of these
chart.
movies. I know. I can't wait. Once I watch all of these, I need to watch those videos of like the whole Saw saga in chronological order, because it's just so funny. I love how weird and convoluted these are. This one, I don't know. It just doesn't have the camp factor
John,
that some of the others have.
Take all the movies and edit them together chronologically for us, and then
we'll let Noah. We'll let Noah do that.
But no, both this and 7 have the same problem, though, where I like the trap plot, okay, and then there's the cop plot that like I don't care about.
Oh no, you're good, Jareth. I'm just like trying to understand and discuss.
Yeah, for sure. And if John is saying this isn't a soft reboot, I would fight John on that, because that's totally what this is. Like, this isn't Saw 8. This is meant to be a reset.
Mustard Bus says face lasers is probably one of the cooler traps in the Yeah. No, there's cool stuff in this movie. Yeah. Saw 7 has maybe 1 or 2 cool moments. The rest is dull.
7, you get that whole junkyard sequence. That was great.
With Chester Bennington.
Yes, it's hilarious.
Yeah, like I said, it has 1 or 2. This has way better traps.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I didn't hate it at all.
I didn't hate it either.
Yeah.
John's just like,
and
he
it's
just
not
wants us to love this movie as much as he does.
And I haven't seen Spiral, but I will almost guarantee it's probably better than Spiral.
Will Spiral be better?
Hayden, we gotta have you on when we do Spiral.
All right, that's fine. We'll do Spiral from the Book of Saw.
What a pretentious ass title.
No, but I really get why this ruffled some feathers with some fans, though. Like, if you're a John Kramer fan, like, oh, so now you're telling me this guy was there the whole time?
Okay, but how is it any different than saying, oh, Amanda was there the whole time, or Hoffman was there the whole time, or even Lawrence Gordon was there the whole time?
Gordon.
But we saw how he recruited them, though. Like, it still didn't ruin the mystique of Jigsaw. This is the closest we've gotten to kind of ruining the mystique, like, of his origin. Like, oh, there was always this other guy with him. Oh, that's kind of lame, in my opinion.
Okay, but again,
like,
that's this. How is that any different?
Because they come later, like because Jigsaw's already defined and established before.
But you don't
those
even know how involved this guy is in the rest of the traps. Just that he rescued him and
the big money shot was, look, he built the head bear trap thing with him. Isn't that cool? And I'm like, no, that kind of lame.
well,
This
in my
is
opinion.
the only thing about it that like bothers me is that they say that this all happened before Saw 1.
Yeah,
Where
I
Saw
think
1
that's a
is two
mistake.
Saw 1 is two guys locked in a bathroom, and this
I
is
know.
a motorcycle tied to like a thing that spins with these blades on the inside, and you're getting slowly lowered down.
Yeah, like it has its moments. I didn't hate it.
No,
But
no, there's
my main issue with it is just, yeah, it's just a bunch of things I've seen in this franchise already that, in my opinion, were done better in previous movies. That's my other main hang up with it. It's, yeah, I like most of the other ones more.
yeah, but I mean, to be fair, in the context
Not
of it had
horrible.
been 7 years since the Saw movie, I think just going back, making a Saw movie of its greatest hits is fine. And Jared says this movie comes off like a complete retcon. That's this entire franchise.
Yeah.
I haven't
They
even
do
seen
that a
all of
lot.
them, and I know that.
Whether
Where
that's a
it's
good
just-
thing or a bad thing is up to the viewer.
It's just
I-
nonsense for.
I just don't care about most of these characters. So, will this guy return? We shall see. I'm guessing probably not.
All right, so this Sunday we will be back with more The Quarry.
Hell yeah.
Hayden, you were in the chat when we started that, but Noah is making all of our choices for us, and we're seeing where that leads us. And then this Friday we're doing 7 hours of Stranger Things. That's 2 episodes.
Oh god.
And and I'm gonna make Robert watch the Wednesday pilot. Because
Yep.
why not?
That's not
Why
basket
not?
case.
That's
Um,
not basket case.
If you become more available, then you can start coming on the He Made Me Watches.
Well, we'll see.
And then after that, it's Frank, and then the Friday after that will be our Frankenstein, which will be the last of our Wheelspin movies, I believe.
Yes.
The original Frankenstein.
Yeah, we're doing the Universal one and the Hammer one back to back, so that'll be a double feature.
Okay.
Coming
Is that Curse of Frankenstein? Is the Hammer one?
Yes.
I believe the first one was just called The Curse of Frankenstein. I still haven't seen it.
It's a great movie.
I haven't seen any Hammer movies.
You
Shocked.
should.
What?
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I've seen no movies ever. That's the.
And then Robert, I know you're looking forward to more Chronos: The New Dawn. Now we're kind of in a race to see what we finish first, Chronos or The Quarry, to see where we could slot in that Alien game. Because a lot of people want us to
We
play
shall
that. Thanks for hanging out.
Castlevania.
Oh, I should pick that up. I think it's like $5 on PlayStation right now.
What is?
Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, you should.
Uh,
Oh,
must-
so.
I've
they
heard
do-
of that movie, I'm sure.
They do this series on their channel where they watch the worst things ever. And
Well,
some of these movies are just insane. And they want recommendations. But it's all like
watch
horrible
Lamageddon.
Lamageddon. Yeah.
I sat through that
Lamageddon.
movie. I wanted to die. But we'll see you guys on Sunday for more The Quarry. I know Robert's also excited for that one. He's rooting for everyone to die. I thought it was kind of mean-spirited of him, but
So, it's just a game.
I bought that game, and I feel like that's kind of a trend where you guys mention something, I buy it if it's on sale.
I think
yeah,
it's
you
fun.
bought on
I like the
Xbox because you're dumb.
It was like $8.
It's probably also on sale on PlayStation.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna
It
I'm
is
gonna
what it
fact
is.
check right now. It is not. So it probably was, and then the sale ended. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I like having both because it's kind of a crapshoot what's on sale where, so I can kind of
yeah. Most of that's on the list that looks painful. It is very painful. Hayden, it's been a pleasure having you on for this. Hopefully we can get you on for more stuff. You stop avoiding us, but
yeah.
have a good night,
All
everybody.
right.
Later.
See ya.